Susan Anderson, our psychic, is with us, and we've been having a great old time over here. And we are going to take another reading because we're going to show everybody what you're doing, and that is at Barker's this Sunday. And what time? Doors open at 2:30?
Yep, and then the show starts at 3. I'm not going to lie to you. People come and stand in line, but there is no actual assigned seating. And, Susan, you walk around the room to read as many people as you possibly can during that show. So no seat's any better than any other.
There is no bad seat in the house. And I do go through the whole audience. I try to hit all the areas. And I do as many readings as humanly possible during the event. And I try to hit the groups. So I do the best I can. And it's a great event for people to come out to and contribute their $25 for St. Jude Children's Hospital. And they get a great afternoon of laughter, sometimes validations. But in all, it becomes like a big party for everybody. Everybody kind of unites.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Me. Pardon me. Ken and I are sharing a microphone. We're a little close here.
We do have to get to a call, though.
Yeah, we will in 1 second. Okay, maybe I should stop talking. But
hey, look at that light bulb went off.
No.
Hey, we're getting somewhere.
You can actually feel, because when everybody arrives at the show, they know who they're with, but they don't know anybody else in the room. And when you do readings, you can actually see the camaraderie or the group kind of form together and become friends or as one in that group in that room. So it's really cool
They
to
learn
watch.
that everybody's got similar issues or similar things going on.
It's all
so it becomes a camaraderie. And also at the event, there's merchandise, there's books I sign and put messages in. And come on out and see the merchandise, the CDs and the oils. And later we'll give you a number for private readings that we're doing this weekend.
All right. Okay, so let's take a reading. You can pen and paper ready. We'll give that number after our next reading. And let's go to the phone and see what we got. Hi, you're on with our psychic Susan. What's your name?
John.
Hey, John. What would you like to hear about? Do you have a specific question, or you just want to hear about what Susan sees around you?
Spirits around me.
Okay, Susan. Meet John.
Hi, Jen. I have the gentleman coming through for you. I get October with him for some reason, and I'm telling you that relationships in his life were difficult. He talks about the separation of family. He also talks about he had to learn to settle down. He was kind of the person that did things and then told people, and he reversed that behavior later in his life. He talks about the issues with the cancer or whatever goes through his body that takes him. And he talks about his love for his family, and especially you. I see him at about 5'11", 6 foot. He's tall. I don't see him real short. If he is short, he's not showing that. I see him with big, wide open eyes, and his outstanding features are his ears and his big smile. And he says he's so happy that you think about him. He talks about the family. He talks about the 3, and I don't know if this is what you have or what you came from, but he talks about the 3 kids. And he says that you're more than he ever thought of. He said he should have validated you more in life, but he wants to validate you now. Does this make sense to you?
Yeah, somewhat.
Okay. Well, somewhat is good.
Do you know who she's talking about? I always ask that question. I want to know. I'm nosy.
Yeah, it could be one of my buddies, Eric.
Yeah.
Passed away of cancer.
Can you tell me with him, well, he's asking one question. He's like, are you still the jokester in the bunch, or have you settled down a little bit more?
What's that?
He says, are you still the jokester in the bunch, or have you settled down more?
I'm still kind of a jokester.
Yeah. He says that you always lit up the room. You always have had that. He just wants to validate it for you, because in life it's like there was a little bit of, there was camaraderie, but there was a little bit of jealousy with how you could handle a group more than he could. Does that make sense?
Sure does.
All right. You take care.
All right.
Now.
Thanks, John.
Hope to see you
thank you.
Sunday at St. Jude.
All right. Yep. And that once again, people want. It's still not too late to get in. Kathy, you know all the logistics of this.
Yeah, absolutely. 279-0022. So that's a 218-279-0022. That is my voicemail. And I am going to be here tomorrow, obviously, with the Solid Gold Saturday show. And so I will take my last calls tomorrow. And then you can talk, Susan.
They can still call Melissa, though, for the will call list also.
Okay.
And she'll be available for the phone for private readings and for taking tickets. And you can pay for them at the door with Kathy, but she can take the information.
Yep. Why don't you talk about your private readings just real quick?
Okay. Today and tomorrow and Sunday, I'm doing private readings, one-on-one, or groups like families. And you're welcome to call and book one of those with Melissa. Her number is 941-400-7993. Again, 941-400-7993. You can always go to our website, bridgingtwoworlds.net. The information is also there. And we welcome you to come out to St. Jude and enjoy the event.
And you can always email me and find me on Facebook, too, if you think I'm not here at the studio. So you can always get a hold of me any time of day.
Kathy, you're like spirit. You're everywhere.
Yeah, is it true?
I call her like a seagull in a trash can, just or no, a trash bag, Yeah.
Now that is so Ken, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't it?
Anyway, thanks, Susan, for coming in. Maren Morris, My Church on B105. We'll see you Sunday at Barker's Island.